there's a woman at home who is wondering if she can build a house on her property for a relative in the family. She has a large lot but doesn't know what to do about finding out whether she can build on it. The first thing she needs to do is to see if she has any descriptive material about her property. That kind of material includes an existing deed, plan of land, a mortgage, or other document that describes the property in some detail. Many times this deed or mortgage is located in a bank vault, so the homeowner may not have it in the house, may need to go to their security box to get a copy of it. This material has a number of important information on it that will help us determine whether the lot can be subdivided. If the person doesn't have any of this information that we are showing in the various pictures here on this film, then we need to help them try to get some of this material. And the town can be of some assistance there, but there are other means now with the internet that may help you find this material. For example, if you go to the Ashland website, which is www.ashlandmass.com, and then click on property records, you can then type in your address. In other words, if you live on 52 Gray Birch Road, you can type in the number 52 and Gray Birch. You don't need to type in road or lane or street. Once you finish this, you can click on the button that says parcel, and the computer will return with a screen that shows you information from the Registry of Deeds. This will give you information about when the property was purchased, as well as book and page number of the deed that was recorded at the Registry of Deeds. Look at the latest sale box. Write down the book and page number to look up your deed at the registry. You can print out the page with all this information. The book and page number refers to a deed document that describes the location, area, owners of the land, and other information. After you receive this information, you can go to a different website, which is the Registry of Deeds. In some cases, where land was called registered, you may need to go to land court. The Registry of Deeds is located in Cambridge, Massachusetts. On the computer, it is www.cambridgedeeds.com. You'll get a screen, and it'll say, and you'll pick a tab that says document type, and then you click on the word deed, click on Ashland as your town, type in the year of the sale, type in the owner's name, and it will give you a narrative description of your property, including a possible reference to an actual plan showing your property, which will have its own book and page number. If the deed isn't found online, we suggest you first go to the courthouse or land court, depending on whether the land is registered or recorded. If the last property sale occurred more than 34 years ago, the deed most likely will not be found online. If you can't find your deed and plan this way, the town of Ashland can be of further assistance. You need to go to the Board of Assessors or the Development Office at Town Hall, which can help you further with some information. For example, if there's already a house on this property, the Buildings Department may have a building permit that shows the location, the building permit that has a plan that shows the location of the house. It may have information that says there's water and sewer connections. Nearby, you may find out through the Board of Health whether there's a plan that's been approved for a septic system. So there is a number of offices that may be able to help you. Now that you have the deed and plan, we can proceed to physically go to Town Hall. You're going to go to the development office and ask them the questions about your property. The first question that we will ask in the development office is, what is the address of your property? Once that is known, we can now tell you what zoning district the property is in. The development official needs to know the area of the property, the frontage, and any other existing buildings on the property. So if you, the property owner, proceed to show the planner or other development representative in Town Hall the deed and plan of your property, this will be of help. From this, we can give you an idea of whether you can build an additional house on your property. Now that you know that it's possible to build another house, you still need more information. Where are the existing buildings located on your property in terms of the distances to the property lines and to other buildings? Are there wetlands on the property? The Conservation Commission agent or other members of the development office can give you approximate information about your property, but cannot give you exact answers on dimensions and or the extent of any wetland area. You will need to hire a wetland scientist to flag the appropriate wetland area within 100 feet of the property. You will need to hire a surveyor to locate the existing buildings and their exact location on the property, and they can help you draw in where the proposed second house will be. This is known as a certified plot plan. In addition, as stated, you will need to hire a wetlands expert to map out. As a property owner, you get the land surveyor to draw up a plan of land subdividing the property. You bring this plan to the planning office. Within 20 days of receiving this plan, the planning board will sign the plan to allow the splitting of the land into two: the existing house lot and the proposed house lot. Each of these lots must meet the requirements of the zoning bylaws with regards to dimensional and area requirements. If it does not meet the requirements, it may involve going before the Zoning Board of Appeals for a variance or special permit. If the plan gets signed, you now have met the first step for a buildable lot. Now, you need to know whether the land has the ability to connect to existing water and sewer lines in the adjacent street. Detailed information can be found at the Department of Public Works located at the end of Ponderosa Road. If you do not have the ability to connect to water, you'll need to locate a well on your property. If there is no municipal water and you need to drill a well, you need to go through the Board of Health. If you do not have the ability to connect to a municipal sewer, you will need to go through the Board of Health for approval for a septic system design.